Hey there, how's it going? It's Luke here. My name is Luke, and today we are going to be playing some High on Knifey DLC. This is my first ever Twitch stream. The stream might be lagging out a little bit maybe, because apparently my bitrate's too high, even though I have it set to 6,000. I don't know why I'm saying that.
This place wouldn't be so bad. We can get some fries up here. Fries, ketchup, salt. That's a classic combination. Maybe they got a fries planet in this system somewhere. That'd be fucking awesome. A French fry planet, shwoo, like a French fry jungle and shit.
Maybe, yeah.
With a ketchup moon. Oh fuck, man.
Maybe.
Every time that bitch set, it puts fucking ketchup on your fries. Come on.
Do you just fancy like a classic fish and chip shop after hearing that? You sold it, Gus. You sold it.
So you're just gonna
Phone
stand
with this.
there? You're not even gonna sit and rest your legs?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand here while I make sure I'm all good to go. But you know what? I am. To be honest, I've seen streamers who have like an entire 10-15 minutes, at least sometimes, with like a little banner saying stream will begin shortly. And I always just think to myself, why did he hit start stream if it's not actually ready to be streaming, you know? Like, I remember watching a Queso video, and apparently one of his methods is to have like the first half hour as like the rambling session, and that might have something to do with it maybe, to like let viewers to know that someone is live and then actually get in and join and all that. I don't know, that's why some streamers have like an entire hey, stream is going to begin shortly, just chill out for a bit sort of thing, or I don't know exactly. But either way, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like helping this guy here, so he can help us basically. We're trying to find Knifey's, is it family, or is he like trying to like deliver a parcel? I actually can't remember for sure. But yeah, we need to help this guy out, and there's like a hilarious reference down here. There's like a whole Cheers Frasier reference, and I absolutely love Frasier. I actually got to this point in my own time, but then I like quickly quitted because I accidentally missed out on a funny part in the game that you can do with Frasier, and because I know Frasier very well, it's like, no, I had to have done this particular action with Frasier, because he's like, yeah, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I will point it out when we get to it. It's like a crystal cave here. Look at all these crystals. Look at the bar. Oh.
Why the long face, Frasier?
Oh, no.
Why is everyone at my bar always so
There's
sad?
the actual Frasier
Does this
character.
place make people sad?
Come over here real quick.
What's up?
I've got a great idea.
What's your great idea?
Frasier, don't listen to this. Oh, don't worry, Wally. I can assure you I've never paid attention to a single word out of your mouth. Suit yourself. Okay, bounty hunter, here's the plan. We all know I'm a pretty dirty guy, right? Plenty of germs. Well, would you mind crouching next to me for a second? And then you should get all my germs, go over to Frasier, and give him my germs. He hates germs. He's gonna flip the fuck out.
Frasier is like an absolute germaphobe in the TV show Frasier. Funny enough, I think it's often Niles that make fun of more for being the germaphobe, but I think Frasier is probably a germaphobe as well, so this is pretty funny.
Now crouch next to me and get all... yeah, there
Here we go, here we go.
That should be
Let's get
enough
those germs to
Look
Frasier
at
crying.
You're covered in germs. I love it. Take him over to Frasier.
Take what to me?
Nothing.
Why, am I mistaken? Or have you brought me a batch of disease-ridden germs?
Yes. Yes, you have.
Delectable. What a treat! What a delicious, delicious treat! Well, thank you, Bounty Hunter, and thank you, dear friends. I thought everyone had forgotten that it was my birthday, but this present proves that that was simply not the case.
Yeah.
Consider it a joke gift.
For sure. That's why we did this.
One of those
Happy birthday, bud.
gags.
All right,
It sort of
everyone,
reminds me of when
last
someone
call.
coughs like really near to you,
This night felt like an
and they give you like all their germs. It's so annoying when that
Not
happens.
bad.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Gorm's endless prattling.
Hey, I got lots to say. You'll talk to me, won't you, Bounty Hunter?
Yeah, you will. Come on over here. I just realized you've never introduced me to all your friends.
Is this
Let
like
me
a
meet
player choice thing? Like we got to choose who to speak to, or I don't think it is.
them. Ooh, I like the look of this guy.
Wow, that's so kind. I really wish I could say the same thing about you. But you look like shit. But that's okay. Some people gotta look like shit so people like me can look good in comparison. And I really appreciate that.
I don't know whether to thank you or be insulted. Okay, who's next? I already met this one.
Oh, I gotta go through all my weapons to introduce him to the worm guy, to the slug guy, I mean. I don't know why I called him a worm. I don't know how much we swapped them away mid-sentence.
Oh, sure, I get it.
But I wonder how that would go, like, if you actually do that. I'm not gonna test it because I don't want to accidentally, like, mess something up, like, accidentally get rid of, a good interaction with dialogue or something like that. So I'm not going to experiment with that yet, but if I did like a second playthrough, maybe not publicly, but maybe in like my own personal time, I might check that out.
Friends, huh? Oh, hey there. What's your name, little gun?
Hey, I'm Harper. It's an honor to meet someone who can drink as much as you. Reminds me of my old war buddies. We really knew how to get shoisty. Memories. Were you in the military too?
No, but my wife says talking to me is like going to war. Got any other guns I can meet? Yeah. Show me a new gun, okay?
See, like, one thing, because this game always heavily relies on dialogue, it's like, I kind of want to know all the dialogue, so I'm wondering if I just kept on interacting with the same character, with the same weapon, then will it, like, have, like, different dialogue, or will it just be, like, the same looping dialogue? Because a lot of games actually have it so that, hey, you've already spoken to this character so many times already, we're not going to have any more dialogue, but I kind of feel that this game has so much dialogue to the point that it's too much, and it's absolutely the kind of game that would have, like, an entire tower of dialogue just for, like, the most random thing. So I'm actually going to test that out real quick. I'm going to test it.
Oh, sure, Oh, you again. Boring. Next gun, please. No offense, but I want to meet a new gun.
Yeah, I think these are different dialogues.
Yeah, we met already. Yeah. Show me a new gun, okay? Yeah, we met
Oh,
already.
okay, that one's the same now.
I already met this one.
Have you heard that?
No offense.
Definitely heard that. Okay, we're gonna like show into a new gun now. How? The ball gun. Can these guys even talk? I can't remember. They make noises. I remember that much. Do they actually
You don't want
talk,
me to meet
though?
your friends, huh? Well, aren't you a bunch of cuties? Ain't that the truth? Yep. When you're right, you're right. Hey, what the fuck? Watch it, pal. That sort of shit
Are
isn't
these
cool
actual
around
speeches?
here. Got any more for me?
Like, I'm always thinking of like the behind the scenes aspects as well. Did they actually have the guns say actual words there? But it's like so altered that it's actually hard to know what they're saying for sure. Like, it sort of reminds me of like an old school show that I actually never watched, but I heard that it was like these little cute space alien things, maybe, perhaps, and they were making all these little cute sounds. It was a kids show, but it was like revealed like years and years later that they were actually swearing all the time, like saying the F word and all those sorts of things. But it was altered in a way that it wasn't very clear and obvious. I don't know if it's like any actual words that's being said with this ball gun or if it isn't.
Oh, you again. Boring. Next gun, please. You son of a bitch. I told you I never wanted to see your face again.
Listen, man, it was $10. $10! All of this over $10?
What's the history?
I'll kill you, you bastard.
Switch me out, bounty hunter! Switch to another gun, I'm scared!
This reminds me of the Frasier episode where Frasier is really annoyed at this psychologist guy. Is it? No, it's not Bill Nye the Science Guy. I don't know why I had that name in my mind. Dr. Phil. Is it Dr. Phil? Anyways, and he was all like angry at him because they had like some sort of like betting years and years ago. And I think Dr. Phil might have owed Frasier some money that Dr. Phil never gave. I don't know if it's like a reference to that or not.
No offense, but I want to meet a new gun.
I mean, I think the only one we haven't introduced you to is Sweezy. I don't know if you want to meet Sweezy. Sweezy, you want to say hi?
Hey there, lady.
Well, hello, big fella. Roar. Yeah, I didn't expect it either, but I like what you're doing. I like what you're throwing down.
I wasn't expecting that either.
I have a wife.
I respect that, but I'm also willing to not respect it if you are.
Let me think about it. Well, Bounty
You
Hunter,
don't say
thanks for
that if you have a
introducing me to all
wife.
your friends. It's nice to, meet new
Or a
people.
husband.
Especially people who could, shoot me in the head and end my miserable life. Would they? Would they do that? If I asked them, would they help me leave this mortal coil?
Oh no, I'm not gonna shoot this guy. Do we have to? I'm not gonna do that. Clear the parasites.
No. I'm serious.
Now it's not letting me, but the reticle's still red. I don't know what it wants me to do. Do I actually shoot him, or do I like... I'm getting out of here. Frasier, tell me what to do. You're a psychologist. Help this man. I mean, it's not... Okay, it's green now. Okay. I got an achievement. Visit Cheeks and hang out until closing time.
Yeah, but I wish I could.
Well, Gorm, let's get out of here.
Hey, you mind taking Frasier home too? It's past his bedtime. Sleepy little baby Frasier. He needs a binky and a diaper because he's a baby.
Oh, very mature.
Honestly, Zam, I don't know how you're able to put up with all these misfits.
It's a living.
Well, all right then.
And they actually had the whole credit thing as well. That's really good. These aren't the actual credits of the DLC, I don't think. I think this is just like... I never actually watched Cheers before, but I have watched Frasier. And Frasier's outros aren't quite like this. But I think that was Frasier playing on the piano.
Where did everybody go? Yeah. What are you talking about? Why, this bar has been closed down for 50 years. What the fuck?
What? Oh, that was weird. So was this all just like a hallucination then? Because I was gonna say otherwise, big monster friendly guy, there's kind of a bar right next to your butt. I don't know if you knew about that. But yeah, I watch Frasier every single morning. Like Mondays to Fridays, I watch it. It's Saturday today as of live streaming this, and the last one I watched is when Daphne broke up with Joe. Niles was gonna ask her out. Frasier said, "Give it a day. She's hurt." A day went by. Was some sort of dating thing. So Daphne finds a guy called Rodney, who's exactly like Niles, who was gonna ask her out in the first place. It's uncanny. And oh my goodness, Niles, you should have seen it. He was like so frustrated. He was like, "Oh, I can't believe you told me to hold it off, Frasier." And he was like, "It was only a day. How was I meant to know this was gonna happen?" And then Niles was like, "Oh, you know what? It worked for Daphne. Maybe it could work for me." So he also goes with Ross, like this whole couple thing. And then I think Niles meets a woman called, is it Verinda? Verinda? I can't remember the name exactly. Screw it. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Verinda. Yeah, that doesn't work out in the end though, because even though he was actually happy in the end, despite sulking at Frasier again later on at the classic Frasier cafe, he was actually happy because he did find happiness until Rodney and Miranda walk in and they start making out and all that. So it's like, oh, okay. And it kind of ends with Niles and Daphne at that same couple's bar where it's like, hey, okay, yeah, it didn't really work out. Daphne's not going to give dating a go for a long while, but they do a bit of dating roleplay anyways, and it kind of just finishes with that. I cannot at all remember though what the outro is as like the outro music plays. Like I remember a recent one I saw where Eddie's dreaming about jumping up to get some food or something like that. But I actually can't remember what this one was. Oh, I absolutely love Frasier, and this is probably the only game that actually references Frasier. So I'm really glad that they do. Okay, let's shoot this guy's butt.
Oh yeah, keep going, baby. Keep going.
This is so disgusting. I did come across oh, hang on, what's this? Hello, what we got here? Del Troncos, packaged contents, plastic cups. Plastic, is that like a collectible or something? Cards. I don't think it was that. I don't believe it was that.
Oh, yeah, that did the trick.
All right, we did it. We cleaned his ass. Now let's go. Quit fucking around down here.
Got that. Got that. I kind of want to explore this bar though, now that it's supposedly been 15 years, did he say? So we've got the jukebox here. Sort of reminds me of like a liminal space game. You know, like those how they had like those liminal space backrooms games sort of thing. I really enjoy them, but I wish there were more pure liminal space games. Like the way I see it, I distinguish between a liminal space game that doesn't have any monsters and a liminal space game that does. It is a liminal space game that has entities and all that. Then guess what? To me, that ain't a liminal space game. That's just a horror game with a liminal space setting. But to me, it is like a liminal space game without any like monsters or anything like that. Then that's what I call a pure liminal space game. I think horror and liminal spaces though are a great crossover though.
Thanks for cleaning my ass. But...
Oh no, no more butts. We've had it up to here with butts. Literally, what's the fucking problem now?
it's just, you know, I've just been so long down there. I feel a little uncomfortable. Were you staring at my ass? Yes or no?
Don't flatter yourself, Humongo. There was a whole weird sitcom thing going on down there.
Look, I just feel like you've crossed the line here. I really do. And I'd rather you leave. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to throw you far away from me now. All the way to the next island.
Fuck it, that works for me.
So we're actually going to get tossed. This guy asked us to do many favors that he shouldn't really.
All right, get closer.
And then
now, come on, do
he just doesn't help us at all. Oh wait, hang on. Or is he helping us like this by throwing us?
Come on, get closer, you coward.
Okay, let's see. I think that was kind of the deal, maybe? I'm trying to remember, actually. I gotta be honest, it's been a while since I played this DLC.
Fuck you.
Hasn't been like that long, but not long, but like not a,
And never come back.
to the point that I remember it exactly.
Ah, here we go. Direct flight all the way to Muxalon. Knife is big and better. Oh shit, he didn't throw us far enough. Bloody Drongo.
Oh, look! There's a ranch filled with big flesh monsters. Historically, we love checking out that sort of thing.
I'm going to call it there for this video, but in the next one we actually learn more about some new species, discover a new town, and get to know the landscape a little bit more. So feel free to stick around for that. Otherwise, if you want to catch me live and see the whole experience I get as it happens, then feel free to check out my Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. It's Luke here. My name is Luke, and I'll be back in the next video that you see of mine. Goodbye all.